about ready to play ball. Top of the first, the pitcher, Ishmael Valdez. Batting first, Ray Durham. A fastball, a grounder to second, Young. Two, Race. Batting second, Jose Valentin. One out and the bases are empty. A curve. Gutierrez to first base. Batting third, Frank Thomas. Two outs and the bases are empty. A changeup. The count is 0-1. Low and outside. The count 1-1. A fastball. Pop to second. Young makes the catch. Sox, nothing. The Cubs, nothing. Bottom of the first, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. Batting first, Eric Young. High and outside. A slider, the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. The slider to center field. Base hit to center. Batting second, Ricky Gutierrez. No outs and a runner on first. A slider to left field. Base hit to left. Lead to third base. Batting third, Sammy Sosa. No outs and runners at first and second. Outside, the count 1-0. The curve to right field. Base hit to right. Batting fourth, Mark Grace. 1 out and runners on first and second. The splitter. He hits a fly to right field. A fly ball to right. Ordonez makes the catch. They get 2. Sox, nothing. The Cubs, nothing. Top of the second. Batting fourth, Maglio Ordonez. A fastball. The count is 0-1. A fastball. Pop to the pitcher. Valdez makes the catch. Batting fifth, Paul Konerko. 1 out and the bases are empty. A changeup to right field. Fair ball. Base hit to right. Batting sixth, Chris Singleton. 1 out and a runner on first. A fastball, the count 0-1. A fastball, the count is 0-2. Low and inside. Let's see what happens. Batting seventh, Carlos Lee. 1 out and runners on first and second. Down and away. Just inside. Down and away. The count, 3-0. A changeup, a grounder to first. The count is 3-1. The curve to right field. Base hit to right. Just inside. It's time for the big bats to make some noise. Batting 8th, Brooke Fordyce. The bases are loaded with only one out. A fastball to right field. Sox move ahead. Valdez to Girardi. Sox add to the lead. Batting 9th, Mike Sorotka. One out and runners at the corners. A fastball. A fastball. The count is 0-2. A curve. Struck him out. Batting first, Ray Durham. 2 outs and runners at the corners. Fastball, the count, no balls and 1 strike. There he goes. Girardi to Gutierrez. Sox 2. The Cubs nothing. Bottom of the second. Batting 5th, Glenallen Hill. A fastball, a grounder to first. Thomas to Sorotka. Batting 6th, Shane Andrews. 1 out and the bases are empty. The curve. He hits a fly to left field. Lifted to left. Lee makes the catch. Batting 7th, Damon Buford. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A fastball. The count is 0-1. A fastball. A grounder to first. Sox 2. The Cubs nothing. Top of the third. Batting first, Ray Durham. A fastball, a grounder to short. Gutierrez to Grace. Batting second, Jose Valentin. 1 out and the bases are empty. A fastball, a grounder to short. Gutierrez to Grace. Batting third, Frank Thomas. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A fastball to left field. Base hit to left. Hill to second base. Batting fourth, Maglio Ordonez. 2 outs and a runner on first. A changeup. The count is no balls and 1 strike. Up and in. The count is 1-1. A fastball. He hits a fly to right field. A fly ball to right. Sosa makes the catch. The Cubs nothing. Bottom of the third. Batting 8th, Joe Girardi. The splitter. A slider. He hits a fly to center field. A fly ball to center. Singleton makes the catch. Batting ninth, Ishmael Valdez. 1 out and the bases are empty. A fastball to right field. Base hit to right. Batting first, Eric Young. 1 out and a runner on first. A touch outside. A touch outside. A curve. The splitter. A grounder to second. Durham to Valentine to first base. They get 2. Sox 2. The Cubs nothing. Top of the 4th. Batting 5th, Paul Konerko. A fastball to right field. Base hit to right. Sosa to Young. Batting 6th, Chris Singleton. No outs and a runner on first. Down and away. A fastball. Valdez to Gutierrez to first base. They get 2. Batting 7th, Carlos Lee. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A fastball into left center. Base hit to center. Batting 8th, Brooke Fordyce. 2 outs and a runner on first. High and tight. Let's see what happens. Batting 9th, Mike Sorotka. 2 outs and runners on first and second. A curve. Valdez to Grace. Sox 2. The Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Batting second, Ricky Gutierrez. A fastball. Durham to first base. Batting 3rd, Sammy Sosa. 1 out and the bases are empty. A fastball. A fastball. The count is no balls and 2 strikes. A fastball. A roller to third. Konerko to Thomas. Batting 4th, Mark Grace. 2 outs and the bases are empty. Just inside. The count, 1 ball and no strikes. A fastball, a grounder to second. Durham to Thomas. Sox 2. The Cubs nothing. Top of the 5th. Batting first, Ray Durham. A curve to left field. Base hit to left. Batting second, Jose Valentin. No outs and a runner on first. A fastball, the count, no balls and 1 strike. A fastball. He's going, struck him out. Girardi to Gutierrez. Batting third, Frank Thomas. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A fastball to center field. Base hit to center. Batting fourth, Maglio Ordonez. 2 outs and a runner on first. Just inside. The count is 1 ball and no strikes. The changeup. Lifted to first. Grace makes the catch. Sox 2. The Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 5th. Batting 5th, Glenallen Hill. A fastball to right field. Base hit to right. Ordonez to second base. Batting 6th, Shane Andrews. No outs and a runner on first. A touch outside. A fastball. A fastball. Base hit to left. Lead to Konerko. Batting 7th, Damon Buford. No outs and runners at first and second. The slider. The count is 0-1. A fastball. The curve into right center. Base hit to center. The Cubs draw closer. Durham to Fordyce. Batting 8th, Joe Girardi. No outs and runners on second and third. The splitter hit deep to right. The count is no balls and 1 strike. The curve lifted to the outfield. A fly ball to right. Ordonez makes the catch. The Cubs tie the game. Batting 9th, Ishmael Valdez. Batting 9th, Cole Liniak. 1 out and a runner on third. The curve. The count 0-1. A fastball. He hits a fly to right field. A fly ball to right. Ordonez makes the catch. To home. The Cubs grab the lead. Batting first, Eric Young. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A slider. It's hit deep. Base hit to center. Batting second, Ricky Gutierrez. 2 outs and a runner on first. There he goes. Fordyce to second base. The count, no balls and 1 strike. A fastball. The slider struck him out. The Cubs 3, Sox 2. Top of the 6th, Kyle Farnsworth is coming in to pitch. Batting 5th, Paul Konerko. A fastball. A fastball. It's hit deep. Base hit to center. Buford to Young. Batting 6th, Chris Singleton. No outs and a runner on second. High and outside. The count is 1 ball and no strikes. A touch outside. The count 2 balls and no strikes. The changeup. Pop to second. Young makes the catch. Batting 7th, Carlos Lee. 1 out and a runner on second. The changeup, a grounder to second. Young to first base. Batting 8th, Brooke Fordyce. 2 outs and a runner on third. Down and away. A fastball to right field. Base hit to right. Sox have tied the game. Batting 9th, Mike Sorotka. 2 outs and a runner on first. Oh, the count 1-0. A fastball to right field. Base hit to right. Sosa to second base. Batting first, Ray Durham. 2 outs and runners on first and second. A fastball, the count 0-1. The changeup, it's hit deep. Base hit to center. Sox have taken the lead. Farnsworth to Girardi. Batting second, Jose Valentin. 2 outs and runners at the corners. A changeup into left center. Base hit to center field. Sox stay ahead. Batting third, Frank Thomas. 2 outs and runners on first and second. Up and away. The count is 1-0. The changeup to right field. Base hit to right. Batting fourth, Maglio Ordonez. Bases loaded, 2 outs. A fastball, a grounder to first. Race to first base, Sox 5, the Cubs 3. Bottom of the 6th. Batting third, Sammy Sosa. A fastball, a grounder to short. Valentin to first base. Batting fourth, Mark Grace. 1 out and the bases are empty. The splitter, a grounder to second, Durham to Thomas. Batting fifth, Glenn Allen Hill. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A splitter. Sox 5, the Cubs 3. Top of the 7th. Batting fifth, Paul Konerko. A fastball. Back to the pitcher. Farnsworth makes the catch. Batting sixth, Chris Singleton. 1 out and the bases are empty. A fastball. Farnsworth to first base. Batting seventh, Carlos Lee. 2 outs and the bases are empty. The changeup, a grounder to second. Young to Grace. Sox 5, the Cubs 3. Bottom of the 7th. Batting sixth, Shane Andrews. The slider. A slider, a grounder to first. Thomas to Soroka. Batting seventh, Damon Buford. 1 out and the bases are empty. A touch outside. The count, 1 ball and no strikes. A splitter. Pop to second. Durham makes the catch. Batting eighth, Joe Girardi. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A fastball into right center. Base hit to center. Singleton to second base. Batting ninth, Kyle Farnsworth. Batting ninth, Roosevelt Brown. 2 outs and a runner on first. Low and outside. A slider to left field. Base hit to left. Lee to Valentin. Batting first, Eric Young. 2 outs and runners on first and second. Just missed. Bill Simas is coming in to pitch. The count, 1 ball and no strikes. A sinker. The count, 1-1. The sinker to right field. Base hit to right. It's time for the big bats to make some noise. Batting second, Ricky Gutierrez. Bases loaded, 2 outs. A slider. Durham, 2. Thomas. Sox, 5. The Cubs, 3. Top of the 8th, Matt Karchner is coming in to pitch. Batting 8th, Brooke Fordyce. A slider. The count is 0-1. A fastball. The count is no balls and 2 strikes. Down and away. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Low and outside. The slider struck him out. Batting 9th, Bill Seamus. Batting 9th, Greg Norton. 1 out and the bases are empty. The sinker. Up and in. A splitter to right field. Base hit to right. Batting first, Ray Durham. 1 out and a runner on first. A slider ripped deep to left. Base hit to left. Hill to third base. Batting second, Jose Valentin. 1 out and runners on second and third. Low and inside. The sinker. Down and away. The sinker. The count, 2-2. The slider struck him out. Batting third, Frank Thomas. 2 outs and runners on second and third. A fastball. A sinker, a grounder to first. Race 2, Karchner. Sox 5. The Cubs 3. Bottom of the 8th, Scott Air is coming in to pitch. Batting third, Sammy Sosa. A fastball. Durham. 2, Thomas. Batting fourth, Mark Grace. 1 out and the bases are empty. Low. The count, 1 ball and no strikes. A fastball, a roller to third. Konerko to first base. Batting fifth, Len Allen Hill. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A fastball. A touch outside. The count, 1-1. A slider to right field. A touch outside. The count, 2-2. A circle change. A grounder to second. Durham to first base. Sox 5. The Cubs 3. Top of the ninth. Batting fourth, Maglio Ordonez. The sinker. A fastball. It's hit deep. Home run. I can't believe it. That blast was brutal. Sox and another run. Batting fifth, Paul Konerko. The slider. The count 0-1. A fastball. A fastball. Pop to the pitcher. Karchner makes the catch. Batting sixth, Chris Singleton. 1 out and the bases are empty. The splitter to left field. Base hit to left. Batting seventh, Carlos Lee. 1 out and a runner on first. High and tight. The count 1-0. A touch outside. The count is 2-0. Low and inside. The count 3 balls and no strikes. A slider to left field. Base hit to left. Hill to Gutierrez. Batting eighth, Brooke Fordyce. Mark Guthrie is coming in to pitch. A fastball. Pop to second. Young makes the catch. Batting ninth, Scott Air. 2 outs and runners on first and second. A fastball to right field. Base hit to right. It's time for the big bats to make some noise. Batting first, Ray Durham. 2 outs and the bases are loaded. Outside. The curve. The count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Up and away. The curve. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. A fastball struck him out. Sox 6. The Cubs 3. Bottom of the ninth, Keith Folk is coming in to pitch. Batting sixth, Shane Andrews. A screwball, a grounder to short. Valentine to Thomas. Batting seventh, Damon Buford. 1 out and the bases are empty. A changeup. A fastball to right field. The count is no balls and 2 strikes. The changeup struck him out. Batting 8th, Joe Girardi. 2 outs and the bases are empty. A fastball, a roller to third. Konerko to first base. The Chicago White Sox get the win.